Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. Outside Crowder. They swipe it. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oladipo to the wing right side. Here's Reed. Pass to Filipowski. Back to Reed. Shoots the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reed's got the game going here with the first basket for New York. Here's White. Outside Turner. Driving to the basket. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And how often do bigs make plays like that? Turner with the impressive display of creativity and body control.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
White goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here's Oladipo. Outside Irving. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Filipowski.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
At the line for 2.
All free throws good from Turner. On its way from Irving for 2. David West grabs the miss. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
To the right side.
13.
Here's McDaniels. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Julius Irving. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the away team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Filipowski. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And a fast break now for New York. They grab their own miss. Filipowski. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Here's Richardson. Up again. It's good on the putback. Filipowski's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
To the paint. Now here's West. Picked by West. And stolen by Richardson. Halliburton with the steal. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
For the away team. Jay Crowder. Rex Chapman.
Oladipo taking his time here. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. Trying to get open is Irving. Fast break. Here we go. And the shot's good from Crowder.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here's Filipowski. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Filipowski's got 9.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Crowder. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Stolen by Reed.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
On its way from Irving for 2. And we finished one half of basketball. New York ahead. They lead by 7. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's Wright with the ball for New York. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. There's the drive.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Sinks the triple.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The shot no good. Tyson to the inside. Crowder. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Chapman. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock. And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the double clutch jam. Wows the crowd. Woo.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Right outside. Drives to the hoop. And Wright throws it down hard.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Chapman. Shoots. Rebound by Williams.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Wembanyama. Misses in close. Pass to Chapman. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Right outside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
To the middle. Out to White. And White with the stuff.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Williams. Outside for Wembanyama. And stolen by White. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Pass to Turner. He gets it in there.
Big man play by Turner, using that nearly 7-foot frame to get through the contact.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Here's McDaniels. And yes, it's good.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And it's White with the rebound to take the lead. And it's good on the way in. And that's now 6 points for Jaden McDaniels. And there is the whistle that goes on Coby White. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
White looking around. There's the steal. And they're moving it up. There's Vitanze. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing we need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. In the corner, right with it. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Crowder with the steal. And here's the break. Chapman, that's good.
Yeah, when Chapman heats up, his hot streaks can last for a long time, and he is burning it up tonight. They're going to have to figure out a way to keep him in check.
Here's Bates. Inside. Wembanyama.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
To the left side wing. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Turner. Up top, Burke. Pass to Chapman. Takes the 3. And that one's good. Burke.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Oladipo outside. Over to the wing. Outside Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now here's White. Pass to Burke. Irving with the steal. And stolen by Burke. Now McDaniels wants to get it to Turner and does. And it's good for 2.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Here's Chapman. Reed with the rebound. New York trails by 4. Here's Filipowski. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds.
Ball goes to the away team.
So it's the visitors now. Tries the spin move. Here's White. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. And so here is New York. 4-point game. Here's Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Pass to Chapman. bad as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their head.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they